So today we're going to be doing something a little different from a lot of my other videos. We're going to be doing an unscripted system review type thing of this laptop. But first, we have to remove the incredibly dead battery. This does not hold a charge at all, even though its little lights still light up. It does not hold a charge at all, and so this battery is totally worthless, and we don't need it. Anyway, on to the star of the show, which is this. Oh boy, I need to re-center this camera to the screen itself, like that. There. This is a Dell Latitude D600 laptop. It's originally shipped with Windows XP. We'll go over the specs shortly when we go turn on and get to the BIOS. We got some speakers plugged in for reasons you'll find out later. Yeah, so it's not happy that its time and date is wrong, but we can fix that. It is currently, what time is it, cameraman? It's currently 8, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like, what, 56? I think it's like 56, I don't know. Then it is currently, what day is it today? Camera, I forgot what day it is today. It is, doesn't say. How do we get out of here? Doesn't say what day it is on my stupid camera. So we'll be right back after I get the date in there. So according to my desktop, it is currently May the 13th of the wonderful year 2020, because clearly nothing bad has happened in the year 2020. And as you can see, we got some specs. We got a 1.6 gigahertz Pentium M with like about giga RAM, ATI Radeon 9000. We got a DVD drive, all that good stuff. But we're not going to use any of that besides processor and RAM, because this laptop does not run Windows XP. It runs not Windows 98. It runs... Oh, right. I forgot to plug in the Ethernet. Well, this is going to take a couple minutes. We'll come back to that driver later. But this runs DOS. And we have everything working. We have even the CD drive working, which I could show you, because I prepared a mini CD with some stuff on it. So, we could just wait for a second. CD. Go to my MP3 directory and copy this MP3 and copy steal .94 to C session D. These files will work on my libraries and I'll bring it first. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay. So, you're probably wondering, why do we put DOS on such a new laptop when the audio probably won't even work? Well, actually, the audio does work in certain apps, like this one. This is, hang on. This is MPX Play, and as you can see, not well, you probably can't see, but right there, it says ICH, which is what this detects this thing's built-in audio as. So we can play MP3s. This is the example MP3 I decided to load on. It's from a certain game where you murder squids for fun, because who doesn't like murdering squids? So MP3s play perfectly fine. I also have like every single Tohu song ever released on here. Now, the only other problem, if we try to run something like Fast Tracker 2, which is a mod player, we can try to open a mod file. see mods. Try opening, I don't know, Excel and try and play it. As you can see, we hear nothing because this does not support the Intel audio in this thing. But there's a solution around that too. All we have to do is hit escape, hit yes, and then if we type start box, we start fully functional DOSBox on DOS. Now, this is great and all, but what are we gonna do with DOSBox on DOS? Well, if we go cd mods, and then I think I already have nope, I don't have fast track 2 in my path, so c programs ft2/ft2. So once this loads up again, we can pick a mod. Yeah, whatever. Asylum. So then we can hit play. Turn it up a little. As you can see, it works. But how does it work? Well, we are currently running the Windows version of DOSBox with a DOS extender called HXDOS that's been modified to have support for this laptop's AC97 audio. And so basically DOSBox is emulating a Sound Blaster 16 using that audio interface provided by HXDOS. Honestly, it's black magic. But also using this, we can do other things like we can play NES games. Here we have a copy of Super Mario Bros. The Third. And for running on DOS, it actually, well, in DOSBox, it actually runs pretty okay. I can just play through the first stage or a little bit of it. Nope, that's horrible. It's a little choppy video-wise, but it works pretty well for what it is. Oop. But that's not all we can do. We can also... We can also play... Sega Genesis games on DOS. So, it's Genesis with good sound emulation, sort of ish, I don't know. But oop, I hit the tripod. It gets really choppy once you try to actually play it. Like, it just slows down to a crawl. It's kind of annoying, but it's playable. It's full speed on regular DOS, but you have no sound. So this is the best you can do. So we could just exit this. And that's all for the DOSBox segment of this, so we can just type exit. This will probably crash and reboot. So we'll be back when it restarts. Alright, it has restarted. So the next thing we're going to show off is MP4 playback. So if you guys have ever heard of QuickView, they updated it to work on, well, but it plays MP4s, and there's also an audio driver for this, so we can just play the one MP4. Oh, Jesus Christ. Turn that stuff down. Okay. So, I have the aspect ratio kind of messed up right now, but let me turn this down more. Hang on. As you can see, it's pretty smooth. Plays back pretty well. I've also thrown anime at it, and it plays it pretty well too. The only problem is, how do I quit this? Alt-X? Yeah. The only problem with the free version of QuickView is it wants you to buy it, so this screen doesn't go away. But we can wait, I guess. Yeah, it's already back. So, the next thing we're going to cover is something I honestly thought you couldn't do. And that is, so, if you really need Windows for something, it'll be horribly slow, but if we type start 98 and give it a moment, it'll boot QEMU version 0.9 incredibly slowly, I think. Wait, shit, I think I have to type win. No, it just, okay, so, this is not working, and I don't know why. Fantastic. Picked up the battery off the couch. Oh wait, no, there it goes. So, this is going to slowly boot emulated Windows 98. So, I'll let this sit for a couple minutes, and yeah. Alright, the boot up process has mostly finished. The Sound Blaster emulation is a little, well, garbage, but what can you do? But this is using Visa 2 graphics modes, so we have pretty good resolution in terms of Windows 98 stuff. And this is useful if you wanted to say, I don't know, if you wanted to, say, edit an Office document, you can start up, this is Office XP, you can start up good old Office XP. We can increase the font to, I don't know, like 46. And we could be like, this is very important work. I am working. Don't you see? So we can try and get some work done, but as you can tell, it's incredibly laggy because this is not designed to emulate Windows 98. But if you think 98's bad, you got something else coming. Let's shut this down, and I'll see you guys back when we're at the DOS prompt. Yeah, this thing kind of has a long boot time, but here we are, back at the DOS prompt. So if we go back to our little QEMU folder, we can type start XP for the other thing that I have set up here, which is emulated Windows XP, which is even slower than emulated Windows 98, but it does work, so we just have to wait an absurdly long time for it to actually boot. Yeah, sorry if this is like really annoying to watch, or because it's unscripted. I didn't feel like writing a script for this. I just got my tripod and my iPhone 5S and just started recording because I wanted to record this. So yeah, you'll see the Windows XP boot screen here momentarily. Yep, there it is. This is Windows XP Professional Service Pack 3. Installed and all ready to go on QEMU. A little more details on HX-DOS while we're waiting and while I try to fix my tripod. I don't think I can fix this anymore, it already is, so never mind. HX-DOS basically has a small subset of Windows API, that's how it works. So software OGL that I can network. It also has SDL, I think, because that's because QEMU 0.9 has SDL support. Oh, there it goes. Here's stuff, it's not actually virtualization. QEMU is actually an emulator, so yeah. No virtualization, so I can do virtualization, so yeah, so. Let's see. The mouse moves with trackpad, kind of. Yeah, trackpad, something else. So we kind of those kind of responsibilities stuff. Speaking of which, it's stuff. So there you go. This also has Latitude 15 installed, but it will not work because reasons. As you can see, it's very slow. But that works. This time. Almost there. Alright, so that took way longer than I thought it did, but here we are. This is Windows XP emulated on DOS with QEMU. You can see it's kind of still trying to load. I think it's done. Nope, it's not done yet. Not done yet. Responsive little hourglass. I could probably zoom on that. Let me see. Yeah, look at that hourglass. Oh, it's gone. Maybe it's done now. Nope. One interesting tidbit I found is if you don't feel like safe shutting down this, it's still perfectly fine responds to Control-Alt-Delete even though it's in protected mode. So that XP VM doesn't really matter. Or not VM, excuse me, emulator. So I hit the tripod again. We can just hit restart and wait for this Broadcom driver to load. That Broadcom driver, by the way. Oh, wait, I forgot. Mem. See. The Broadcom driver, which is right here, B57, is 43 kilobytes in size. It uses a metric crap ton of RAM, and I hate it for that. Okay, I got interrupted. Anyway, as I was trying to say, so we have a copy of DOSBox X, which is special for a certain reason. If you type dir, we can see we have th98.bat, so we can just run th98. This will start DOSBox into PC98 emulation mode. And what this lets you do is this lets you run the old PC98 Touhou games. So we can start up Touhou 5 here, just as an example. It's kind of laggy, but mind you, DOSBox X isn't perfect at running PC98 at all. This laptop also isn't really cut out for that job. As you can see, here's Touhou 5 Mystic Square for PC98, and we already have the English patch installed. You can't even read that, can you? I'm gonna zoom this guy in. Can we zoom? There we go. So this is a gameplay demo. As you can tell, it doesn't run great, but the fact they run at all on here is pretty good. Also, the music works, kind of. We can go to the music box once this finishes loading. It is going very slow. Oh boy, my dog is barking downstairs. Anyway, we can go to the music room, and songs are invisible, but we can play another song like this one. I don't even know what this is. We could keep going down, play another song. Keep going. Let me turn that up and zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. There you go. Turn it down. As you can see, this works questionably well. I wouldn't use it personally, but I don't know how you quit. Quit. Exit. And finally, the last thing this laptop can do requires external stuff, so I'll be right back. I am back with what we required. So, remember that Broadcom driver? Well, here's an Ethernet cable, so we just have to kind of plug it into the back. Hang on, I'm gonna go plug this in. Alright, so we have, oop, I hit the tripod. We have the Ethernet plugged in. So now, here's what we could do. We can go back a directory, cd web, and we can go to google.com using this DOS internet browser. We can also go to oh, wait, I gotta hit R. There we go. We can go to toastytech.com, which is a very good website. I highly recommend you check it out. But yeah, so this works pretty well for what it is. It's not fantastic, but it does work. So, in conclusion, this, for what it is a incredibly good modern laptop for DOS stuff. It's not perfect, you can't do everything on it, but for what it is, I think, is your best bet for making a DOS laptop out of a modern laptop. But either way, that's all I have to show you guys from this Dell Latitude D600. So, I think it's time to put it to rest. Put the battery back in. And finally, thanks everybody for watching. I hope this video wasn't too terrible, and yeah, I'll probably make more of these at some point if I find some other weird computer stuff.